Okay, so for FG4, what you have to do is pretty much is shifting graphs. So whenever you have a number inside the parentheses, that will move it either way, either left or right. Then when it's the number outside the parentheses determines if it goes up or down. And right here we have f of x, and then here it tells us we need to move it a left 1 down 2. So right here we have 0, -2. So therefore we're gonna move it left 1, so that will be -3, down 2, so that will be -2. And then we have right here -1, 2. So it will be -2, 0, right? Because we have to move it over 1, down 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. And then if we had in 1, you just move it 1, it's -2. So -2, 0. And then we have -1. We have 1, 0. So 1, 0. So then you just push it 1, so it will be 0. And then down 2, so it will be 0, 2. And then we have, right here we have 2, -1. So therefore, you shift it right 1, so that will be 1. And then down 2, so that will be 3, -3. So that will be 1, -3. And then right here we have 3, 0. So you shift it 1, so that will be 2. And then down 2, that will be -2. So we have 2, -2. And that's how you move the graph. That's roughly how the graph should look like after the modification, after the movement. And then for this one, we have x squared. Then it's asking us to do the same thing. So x minus 1, so that means it's gonna move to the right. And then -4, that means it's gonna go down 4. So we have 0, 0. So then in here we move 1, 0, 2 to 1, and then down 4, so it's right here. Then we have right here we have 1, -1, and then 1, 1. So right here, same thing, you move it over to the right, so then that's gonna be 0. Then down 4 is gonna be 3, -3, so 0, -3. And then here it will be same thing, move it once, so that will be 2, down 4, so that will be 3. And then you have -2, 4, and then 2, 4. So -2, 4. So you move it right 1, so that will be 1. And then 4 minus 4 is 0, so it will be 0, -1, 0. And then in here you move it right 1, so that will be 3. And then 4 minus 4 is 0, so that will be 3, 0. And that's how you move the graph.